Real estate is really a cutthroat business. It's more complicated than what the books tell you, challenges you in so many different ways, but it gives you options to work with.
Tell us who you are and where you're from.
I'm May Kunka. I'm a wife. I'm a mother to 2 rescues. No kids, but hopefully that's in the cards one day. I'm born and raised in LA area, close to Chinatown. Went to Lincoln High School and resided mostly in El Sereno. I've been a realtor for 14 years, covering the San Gabriel Valley and the greater Los Angeles area.
What has made you stay in the business for so long?
I love the different facets of real estate from a professional and investment standpoint. I love architecture and design. I'm curious about the build of homes itself, and I'm an extrovert, so I enjoy the company of people and relationships, but mainly it's an honor to help someone purchase a home.
What are some of the most important lessons you've learned throughout your past transactions?
It's an emotional process, for sure. There's a million ways to skin a cat is what they say, and really it's who you know in the business. This is such a huge part of someone's life. It's probably the most valuable asset they're ever gonna own, so I treat it accordingly. Real estate is really a cutthroat business. It's more complicated than what the books tell you, challenges you in so many different ways, but it gives you options to work with.
Tell me about your process as an agent working with buyers.
My process working with buyers are we meet, I establish a relationship with them to find out what their needs and wants are on both ends. I treat it as a relationship, so it's a two-way street, making sure we're a good fit for each other. It's almost like dating, sorta, not really, but it's really trying to make sure that I can do what I set out to do for the client and I can service their needs.
Tell me about your process as an agent working with sellers and why they want to work with you.
This question has a lot more layers to it. Right off the bat, making sure that I understand what the seller needs. Some are fast and savvy, some are slow and emotional. It's a complicated process. Confidence to get the job done in the fashion that is needed is very important. Helping them take that mental and emotional pressure off of them to know that the job is going to get done and handled, and we're taking this huge thing off their plate. To always be truthful, whether that news be good or just plain hard, while being respectful to each party's situation. Understanding that for most, this is a huge weight. A big checklist item with processes involved for the seller. Death in the family, divorce, transition of a home they didn't want to have to sell, or maybe it's a good place they're happy to leave to move on from. And obviously the respect, the trust, and the value has to be there for them.
What sets you apart from other agents?
What sets me apart from other agents? And truthfully, I can talk about the years I've been in the business, the amount of experience that I've had. That's really easy to find online. The difference between me and anyone else is obviously my personality. My perspective on how to handle situations is very important. Grit, just how hard I work. Personally, I value a lot of emotional IQ, and I'm always going to tell you the truth, no matter if it's good news or bad news. That is just how it has to be.
Is there anything else that you'd like to say about yourself?
I'm personable. I work hard on understanding each and every person's need, whether they know what they want or not. At the end of the day, I want to leave that person in a better state than when I first met them. Not every interaction pans out to a purchased home or a closed sale. Some change their mind, but I help them to get to where they need to go. With my guided expertise is what I do and why I do that. People hire me and they come back more than once, so I really try to have your best interest in mind. Whether it's this topic or anything in the realm of real estate, I'm here to answer your questions, to educate you, and to help you reach your goals. So if you like these videos and you want more, subscribe, follow, like, and comment below. Thank you so much for watching.